Good morning and welcome to BBQed Mayhem. I'm Mayhem and I've been barbecued by life. 225 degrees, smoked, got the wrinkles to prove it. The proof is in the pudding, right? And no, my parents didn't hate me. Mayhem was my call sign in the military and I earned it and it kind of stuck. This is what my wife calls my love language. This is how I express myself. The first goal is giving that knowledge over to you. If you've never cooked before, we're going to start with the basics, okay? And we're going to work up through it. We're going to continue to grow through this project. And kind of like a fast track. If you're a cook and, come along with me for the journey. Anyway, the second goal of this project is I have older children that kind of watched me go through this, but they weren't part of this. They weren't in the kitchen with me. They just knew that I was learning and trying, and they've got some of the benefits of it in the meals, and I've, each of the kids have their favorite meals and dishes and everything that they enjoy making. I also have some middle kids that, unfortunately, they weren't around to see me go through this process. They've never tasted my cooking, but they're getting to the point where, they're at the age where they're going to start, they can cook for themselves if they want to. But they've never seen this. And they've never seen this side of me. And I also have younger kids. So, whole big range of children, thank you and you're welcome, that really need to go on, but let's face the facts. My younger kids, by the time they get ready to cook, Noah still owes me money. I'm older than dirt. There's a chance I'm not going to be around for them. So these series here, this project, is a way for all of my kids to see what I've learned, for me to pass that knowledge on to them. And you benefit from that. And we're going to take you along. So we kind of have a plan together. Again, we're going to cover the basics, the fundamentals of cooking, techniques, skills. That's going to be the first series we put out is the basics. And then each episode in the description block, we're going to refer to the techniques and methods and everything that episode is going to address. So even if you're joining us for the first time, you can scroll through the description of it and link back to what you're going to need to make what we're making. We're going to build skills as we go. So we're not going to jump into a whole lot of complicated dishes all at once, right? Okay, there's a reason culinary schools teach specific dishes and recipes, because of the skill sets that you have to be competent in to make that a good dish. So we're going to take on some of the series of dishes that a culinary student would, for the same reason, to get proficient in those techniques and methods. We're going to do a series of second day meals. Okay, we're going to do where we cook a main dish day one for your family. And then we're going to have a second day idea where we take the leftovers from that, and I give you a couple of different suggestions. Add this, add that. Completely change the profile of that dish and flavor profile to make another complete meal. If you know how to do that second day meal, you can make a large portion, make a day two, maybe even a day three out. We're going to get into flavors around the world. Regional dishes. Several more different series. One of the series that I'm really excited about that's going to come up, as we get into this, and there's more people involved and more people on this journey, and the more people on this journey, you know, the better it gets for everybody. So those dishes that you grew up with, like Mom used to make, you know, one of the series that we're going to do is those childhood dishes that you love. Send them. We're going to tackle them. See if we can't come close, because we're not going to redo, you know, those childhood dishes. They're always going to be better in our memories than they are on the plate. But we're going to dive into them and see if we can't make them close. Bring back some childhood memories with that first bite, right? Several more series. Okay? So come along on this journey with me. Again, next episode will go into the basics. You know, if you're in a situation, if you got something going on in your life, Mayhem loves you. God loves you. And you know what? He'll meet you right where you're at. Okay? Y'all take care and have a good day.